It's not surprising that Formula One expects to get the best return on its investment in the United States. After all, initial setup costs for the inaugural Las Vegas Grand Prix are thought to have exceeded $500 million. The COVID epidemic caused a sharp decline in racing attendance, and most races in 2020 were staged without any stands full of spectators. However, due to the popularity of the Netflix series Drive to Survive and strong post-pandemic demand, several races in 2022 will see record-breaking crowds. Given the increasing demand for tickets and the rising cost of living throughout the world, it's not surprising that ticket prices have increased, or at least at most races, over the past few years, in some cases by fairly significant amounts. Nowadays, racetracks start selling tickets sooner than ever before, and they are going fast. You will have to pay more to attend the event through secondary markets or ticket brokers, as many of the tickets in this research have already sold out through the major distribution channels. The most expensive ticket for this year's Formula One Grand Prix in Singapore were completely sold out in a record amount of time. All 3-day packages for the Formula One Paddock Club are sold out. Each ticket costs $11,016 and comes with access to the race on all 3 days, in addition to several other benefits. Since Singapore started hosting the night race in 2008, the 3-day Paddock Club ticket has increased its price, and it is currently sold out. The most expensive tickets in 2016 were close to $10,000. Holders of the Paddock Club tickets are entitled to several benefits, such as exclusive access to an air-conditioned private suite, meals prepared by recognized chefs, beverages at specialty bars, and allocated parking spaces. The Singapore Grand Prix is part of the Formula One World Championship. From September 15 through September 17, the event will take place at Singapore's Marina Bay Street Circuit. 2 brand new grandstands will make their debut at the 2023 Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore Grand Prix, and the event's organizers expect yet another sold-out crowd. The Shearers and Promenade grandstands will set up at Turn 1 and between Turn 17 and 18 respectively for the night race that will take place on September 15 to 17. The Bay Grandstand will be shut down as part of the float at Marina Bay's restoration, which will result in a net loss of capacity. Prices for the 3-day Paddock Club package for the race weekend of September 15 to 17 have risen from $9,898 in 2022 to $9,500 in 2019, an increase of about 10% of $11,016. In 2020 and 2021, there were no competitions because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Tickets in many various price ranges and categories, including 1-day and 3-day passes for deluxe hospitality suites, grandstand seats all around the circuit, and walkabout tickets are all still available for purchase. The promoters claim that the price increase is essential to maintaining the Singapore GP as a must-attend event on the Formula One calendar and continually improving our service standards and hospitality experiences. This year, Paddock Club has a brand new bespoke third 3-story atrium structure with improved features like award-winning restaurants and bars and increased viewing palaces. Have you ever heard about the Miami Grand Prix? The Miami Grand Prix, which started in 2022, sells the second most costly tickets on the Formula One calendar based on our recent estimation of 2023 Formula One ticket pricing. Grandstand tickets start at around $750 and 3-day campus pass tickets cost $590, with most seats costing between $1,000 to $2,000. There aren't many choices to the exclusive Paddock Club in Miami that cost less than over $10,000 for the entire weekend. Off the beaten path, Miami is one of the priciest travel destinations in the US. The Formula One event will result in higher than normal lodging and travel expenses. The least expensive tickets are general admission, although fans on a tighter budget frequently camp out nearby or stay in hostels. While high-end fans spend their money on a VIP or expensive package and a 4 to 5-star hotel, average fans spend their money on a grandstand ticket and a 3-star hotel. Baku offers an affordable option for an F1 event. Although grandstand seats have become more pricey over the years, general admission tickets are still affordable. This race is the most expensive option on the calendar for the locals. For additional information, see our comparison of 2023 Formula One ticket costs. By abandoning a long-standing peg to the US dollar in the late 2015, the government helped international tourists, but also caused an immediate and significant devaluation of the Azerbaijani. The decision was significantly impacted by the drop in oil prices, for the oil-rich Azerbaijan. International guests now find Baku to be much more affordable. However, staying at a 5-star hotel or eating some of the city's best restaurants can still run up a sizable tab. You'll need a budget about $7,000 for the weekend. The cost of a 3-day Paddock Club hospitality pass is $5,900. It will cost you $600 for 3 nights at a 5-star hotel close to the racecourse, $600 each week on a daily budget of $200. This estimate is for 3-night stays and includes travel costs, hotel, and meals in Baku. These rates do not include transportation cost. On the types where we employ, the least expensive tickets are general admission, although fans on a tighter budget frequently camp out nearby or stay in hotels. The following are some of the most significant benefits we discovered about these pricks. First, a 3-day Formula 1 ticket will cost an average $508 in 2023. Our research of 3 alternative ticket tiers lead to the development of this price. The least expensive location to witness the race is Hungary, where Formula 1 tickets typically cost $184. Additionally, you can watch the races in Canada for about $297 and Bahrain for about $265 US. Only a few Formula 1 venues sell tickets for more than 10% of the typical net monthly salary, including those in Singapore, Canada, Japan, Australia, Bahrain, and Austria. The most expensive races for locals to attend include those in Azerbaijan, Brazil, and Mexico, where the least expensive 3-day reserved seat costs more than 50% of the typical monthly net salary. Additionally, we calculated the overall cost of attending an F1 Formula 1 race weekend in 2023, including for the cost of travel, hotel, and personal spending for 3 different types of fans. Even spectators on a strict budget can take in on the action in the least expensive races, which are held in Hungary, Austria, and Emilia-Romagna, for less than $400 per person. The average Formula 1 fan will have to pay $1,400 of the US for a grandstand seat and a 3-star hotel in 2023, while paying $6,000 for trackside hospitality and 4 to 5-star hotel room. 5. The cost of general admission tickets to the US GP in Austin has climbed by 143% in just 4 years, from $195 to $475 Since 2019, the cost of general admission tickets has increased by 68% in Canada. Australia has had 30% growth within the same time period. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more likely videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more weekly videos.